Welcome to the short demonstration video. I'll try to point out some of the important features that we need to know about. First of all, if we lose any of these windows, we can click on Window for Tools, bring up this icon, Window for Layers. And the other one that we saw, it just pops up at any time you click on the fill or the stroke fill. So again, the pen tool, say we can click, single click, single click, single click, and maybe we want to make that stroke look bigger for our purposes. Okay, or we could make it smaller. I can zoom in by going down here, clicking the zoom factor. I can also zoom in here, or I can hold down Alt on the keyboard and use my wheel mouse to move in and out. Okay, to bring in a picture, we just move it from the desktop or wherever we have it right into Adobe Illustrator. Okay. We can place things on levels, add a new level, or a layer, excuse me, and arrange, send to current layer. Okay. Or we could have made a new layer and then drag our image directly into Illustrator, and it will always drag it onto our active layer. Our active layer is highlighted. So we can make any of these layers visible or invisible at any time. I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm going to lock this layer. Again, I cannot select it. So I can click in. If I had fill showing up like so, or it usually shows up like that, just select none. If I've got these straight corners, what I can do, I could start over and I could remember to just click and hold, or I can use the Convert Anchor tool, and I'm pressing on the anchor, holding, and moving the curve handles into position. Okay, that can be very useful. Again, using the Direct Select tool, I can select on an anchor, move it. I can select a handle and adjust it, either make it shorter or longer, or rotate it in X or Y positions. Okay, let's say I have my finished product. I can unlock the layer below it, group everything, and now I can move it out of the way. For example, if I have something else I'm working on, I can move that back into the space. And at this point, we can go to File, Print, and this is where that beginning screen, 8.5 by 11, that's why that's important here, because that's what we'll print. Likewise, if I want to File, Save As, I can come down here and save this as a PDF. That's universal. And if I clicked Save, then I would have a nice PDF of just the image that I just did. I'll be able to print that PDF, or I could print directly from Illustrator. It will print the 8.5 by 11 page I have. Now when I save this as an Adobe Illustrator file, see, I save this on my desktop. Okay, it's saving. And then we'll close it. And we will simulate an error that we may run into. Let's say, for example, this is my original image. Let's say that maybe I move that image. Okay? Now what happens if we try to open up our Illustrator file to continue working on it, but we moved our image? Our file will open up and we will get, oh, we didn't get an error because I moved it to the desktop, and apparently Illustrator found it anyway. So you may not have any errors. Interesting. Let's try to move it again. Let's put it inside here. Okay. Now Illustrator came up with this. As soon as I moved it, it said, some files are missing or modified in the links panel. Would you like to update them now? Sure, I will. And it says, could not find the linked file 32. Choose replace. Replace. I just have to show Illustrator where I moved it or where it is. So it's on my desktop in the folder named Kirsten, and there it is. I hit replace, and it replaces. Okay, everything's fine. Now I can go about my business and continue working. Okay, that's the long and the short of it. Again, if you have any questions arisen, or if you have any cool things to show me, feel free to email me at this address. Okay, have a great day and carry on.